November 8th, 2016. If I could vote, I would choose Hillary Clinton. Now, Hillary is much more qualified. She has been Secretary of State, has been in the Senate for New York, and she has been in the White House as well. Her time as Secretary of State has given her tons of time in foreign policy. Another thing is that she just cares about the country. She doesn't, like she said last night in the rally, she doesn't care who votes for her. She wants everyone to be successful. She wants to have complete unity in this country. And she says that's what we need to help get our country to the next level. And also, Trump, he's just a businessman. He doesn't know what he's doing. He says he wants to build a wall, which is a multi-billion-dollar plan. And he says he wants to make Mexico pay for it. Oh wait, now he says he wants to make us pay for it, but then Mexico will pay it in the long run. Just, because he likes to change his mind every 3 days about all of his policies. Oh wait, does he have policies? No, he does not. His policies change every, like I said, 3 days or so. And they're just very vague descriptions of what he would like to do as president. And to be honest, if you are going to be elected president, the people who are voting for you should know what you are going to do as president. It shouldn't be just a get-set. And yes, the whole Hillary situation with the emails, but Trump, what has he said about women? How has he treated women? I mean, these very, very sexist comments that he's made, it's just not right. He shouldn't be doing these things, and there's no way that he should be able to run for president and even be close to Hillary. The thing I fear most about Trump being elected is him getting access to the nuclear launch codes. That's the one thing. Because in an interview with a reporter, he said, if we have them, why don't we use them? I truly believe that he will start a nuclear warfare, he will start a nuclear war, and that is not something our country needs. That is not something our world needs. In another interview, he was asked by another reporter, would he start a war with China? And guess what he said? He said, I don't know. I mean, if he was elected, he might have 2 or 3 wives while he's in the White House. He'd divorce and then remarry. That's just how he is. He just wants them young. They're his little dolls. He doesn't care about them. He just uses them. Being at the rally and seeing Hillary was actually one of the greatest moments of my life. Waiting in that line for 3 hours, I didn't want to go. I couldn't see why we were waiting just to see her on television screen with audio in an overflow room. But that speech that she made and that Mr. Khan made was very powerful. And to think that I was in the same building, 1 room away from where she was making that speech, is also powerful. And actually, she came in to the overflow room because she doesn't just care about the people who got into the main room. She came into the overflow room and talked with us and met some of us. She really just cared about every single person, not just the upper people who were able to get into that ballroom. She cared about everybody else too. And also what was cool was we got to see James Taylor and his wife and Jeanne Shaheen, Maggie Hassan, all of those big Democratic people. So that's pretty much it. Hope you like my views. And I don't know, what does he do?
With your help, I am. With your what this country really stands for.